Welcome to the first press conference of round number 5. The game between Viswanathan Anand and Hikaru Nakamura ended in a draw, and the players are here with us. So can you share your comments about the game, please?
All right, so I think the opening was very normal. I was quite happy, basically, to get to play this knight d4 line because I think it's quite equal. So I thought the position was very normal, but somewhere in the middle game, I think was not very accurate because it felt like somewhere around here it should just be a very comfortable draw, and then I think I was a little bit worse. Probably not queen e8. I think as I was discussing with Vishy after the game, probably knight g4, queen g4, queen a2 might just be simpler. In fact.
Or 17 queen c6. We were debating which one to do.
Right.
Or maybe even you start with queen a2. I don't know.
Queen a2 here. This is probably fine. But basically, it comes down to what the valuation is in a position like this, kind of.
Because I would play king g2, h4, queen g4.
No, because here is where the queen might be offsides also, because king g2, queen g4, and the queen on a2 looks a little bit.
But if you play h6 and king h7, I'm not sure what I can do with it.
Right, so
in concrete terms.
King h7.
Unless you have some h4, bishop g5 somewhere to kick, but even then I just
just move the rook, yeah. Yeah, this probably is...
Because it's hard for me to move anything in the queen side.
Maybe you have h4, g4 maybe. Maybe something like this. And some g4, g5 maybe.
That could be, yeah. Maybe you just play queen b1 or something.
Queen b1, g4.
But then queen e2, yeah. Queen e2.
Or, queen e2,
no,
right.
Queen e2
no, sorry. Sorry. So g4?
Yes, it's.
I'm not sure. Because it feels like it should be fine, but if I don't have some tactics, the queen on b1 is probably gonna be very wrong.
It's probably going to be going back.
Yeah, it's going to be going back somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, but these were the sort of ideas we were trying. I was very happy when I got my knight to e3. I was very happy when I got my knight to e3 because this sort of stabilizes my position, and then I can. In fact, I was even slightly pleased that he opted to swap bishops rather than knights, because I would have done the opposite. Because here it can get unpleasant for black very fast, because this e6 pawn is weak, and if he ever plays d5, e5 can be weak. But then he did it very directly, and I realized that it's very hard to make something here. If I go knight d1, I'm just losing so much time. There's not a better square than g4 anyway. h6, and here I couldn't see a follow-up. If rook a1, rook a8 takes twice, queen b4, queen c6.
Well, I thought rook a1, rook a8, takes g5 might.
But then you take everything and go check, and queen takes b2.
This is wasn't so sure actually. Okay. I wasn't gonna go rook a because I thought this was.
But after
dangerous.
g5, excuse me one second. Can you check and take first, or is gh6 going to be very?
You mean check?
Yeah.
King h2.
And take on b2.
Take on h6. Oops. This one I think can be dangerous. Actually, I wasn't going to go rook a because I thought this could be quite dangerous. Even something like this, I think. It's okay if I take on b2, queen takes e5,
and queen takes.
But the problem is you pick up b5. I can't keep b5 on the board. You always have a queen like king h8, queen c8, queen f5.
Right, sure.
Yeah, maybe I c5, c4, maybe it's still a draw, but okay. White can try at least. But I thought here even just the king h7 was. I wasn't sure. Some rook a7, it looks very nice, but just rook c8, and I'm not sure.
Or even rook a8 now.
Rook a
because g5 h5 you have
now. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why rook a7. Yeah, so even this I think is...
No, I remember now. I think rook a1, rook a8 takes g5, h5 might be possible.
h5, g6.
Queen d8?
Queen a5?
And I'm not in time with queen g5. No, sure, that's right.
Yeah, this is probably winning for white.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is sure. No, then this can be awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just gonna go like king h7, and I mean white needs there's so many tempos you need in order for this to be winning here. I mean it's just hard to believe that this is anything for white. So that's why I mean I went for this line after a long thought. Okay, g5 I mean is the other move, but all this I mean rook c1
is
of course
the important thing, but queen
d3,
rook c7, queen e3
queen
check,
e3.
takes, and because king f1 rook d8 gets the b2 pawn,
right,
I have to take it with the rook. I have to go rook c3, then he goes rook d8 threatening check and e2, so I take this
and just b4,
and I thought b4, and we could get something like this. So let's make a few moves. King g4. Black has squares left. Let's say even get this. First of all, here I'm stuck there because he can immediately play rook d2 and force me to take a decision. But even assuming that he passes, I go rook e2. Then I realized I'm getting around to the side, but I couldn't see what I could do with that anyway.
Yeah, even here I can just go like rook c8, rook c7 or something.
Because when I go to the 8th, he will attack my b pawn again. And I mean, if my king was on g5 and pawn was on g4, now it's getting interesting. But this, I don't have the space on the king side to make much of it. I mean, this could be a winning rook ending in some special circumstances, but like if my rook is on b5, it can get very awkward for him. But I'm not able to accomplish anything like that.
Rook b5, rook d4 maybe.
Maybe anyway, but I could...
then you can do some flanking probably.
Well, I'd have to do it with king h5. It's complicated, it's tricky.
Yeah, it's still...
but it's hard to get the version that I'm kind of looking for. So this is also a draw, and this is a draw as well. King h7 is slightly more exact. If king h8, I can have maybe rook a1 is possible. But after king h7, if rook a1, rook f6, queen e3 check, I'll just show it to you. If I do this, then check, and I don't have the rook a8 even, and now rook h6 is going to be a problem. So I just have to take the draw.
Okay, well, thank you.
We repeated and hit 30 moves at the same time. So
convenient.
Okay, well, thank you very much.